On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Hurry up, here we go. Gone. All right, now look at 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Allen Hurns. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here we go now.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Allen Hurns. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a good game. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Now back to throw. They go with the screen. It's Yeldon. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.J. Yeldon. They'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Jack, Patrick.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now TJ Yeldon. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run some clock with Yeldon. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. He'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Oakland, we sign off. So long, everybody.